Now, what the Anthony Edwards did, genius. If you can afford it.
If you can afford it. He's not your
But at the same time, like you can also just not have sex.
Exactly.
You cannot do that. Like you can sit up there and take pills and you can wear condoms and you can do all that, but you can also not. Because is it really that necessary? I'd rather go get some money than,
just laying up all the time.
I'm engaged, dog. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm engaged and I'd rather go get some money, not to, baby, I love you. But I'd rather get some money.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the money gonna take care of us.
Thank you.
So yeah,
I'm not engaged.
I feel like I get to rambling a little bit.
No,
but
you
yeah,
good.
Man.
You should. You on Garage Talks. You good. What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Garage Talks 5417 podcast. As you know, I'm your host, Desmond Reynolds, aka the Peacekeeper. And I'm sitting here with another tremendous guest today. He's going by Kawaan in his stage name QuarterK. What's up, my guy?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's happening? Chilling, man. It's good to have you in here finally.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. This is dope. I don't really get to come out and talk too much. I get to come out and rap a little bit, but not really do too much talking. So this is really dope.
Man, that's why it's an honor to have you here, mate.
Yeah, man. How y'all been?
Good, man. Good. We going through battles every day and we winning. So we lost a couple in the past, but we winning right now.
Cool, man. That's good to hear.
Yeah, as you're creating and you creating it and building, you just got to keep growing and figuring it out. You know how it is.
Gotta stay ready. Man, pivotal at every moment.
So I don't have to get ready. You feel me?
Exactly.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, life's been good. It's definitely good. I think you learn character a lot when you go through tribulation. So I love it, man. Yeah. So you know what it is. How about you? How's the music grind been, man?
Oh, man. Well, as every other artist out there knows, it is stressful.
Is it?
It is stressful, man. Trying to stay busy, trying to stay creative, trying to always come with something new so that way your fans and your supporters ain't getting tired of your old stuff, man. It gets a little stressful sometimes. And then we do it all ourselves. So it's a lot on our plate.
When you say we, who's we?
So this beautiful brand that I got on, YesYes. Me and my cousin, man, I'll say he started this and then he kind of brought me along when he heard I wanted to do music. So the team is pretty much me and my cousin D-Town Ice. We do everything. That's pretty much except for making the beat. So
you guys are a 2-man team.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, bet.
We got like other members and whatnot who come in and rap a little bit, but they're not really hands-on.
Got it.
We fully hands-on with this.
Hey, when you build it, they'll come. When you
Most
build
definitely.
it, people come out the woodwork.
They see it start working and they're like, hey man, how y'all do this? Come to one of the conferences and we'll show you.
I feel that, man. I feel that. You guys started in, because you're from Texas.
Yeah.
Did you guys start your business out here then, the YesYes?
Nah, so like I said, he started it. This was, man, if I remember correctly, I want to say he said 2016. He's in like high school. He's, group of friends. They just running around. They constantly saying, yes. So he was just like, man, I'm going to take that and I'm going to make something out of it. And then I want to say it's like 2019, 2020-ish. I decided, you know what, I'm going to quit just writing bars down for no reason. And I'm going to just start recording this shit and seeing what I can do with it. And one of our cousins actually linked us up. And he was like, yeah, I got this YesYes thing that I kind of started in high school. Let's try to do something with it.
Right.
I'm like, all right, well, shit, I'm going to put it on my back and I'm going to run with it. So this whole time since 2020, he's been down in Dallas doing his thing. I've been out here in Eugene doing my thing. We just been kind of merging the South and the West together and trying to do not necessarily a collaborative thing, but like trying to join the coast in a sense.
Got you. For sure.
Join the fan bases. If we just strictly in Texas, we gonna get strictly Texas fan bases. Man. If we strictly in Eugene in the West Coast, we gonna pretty much strictly get Eugene in the West Coast.
Exactly.
So, a little bit of branching out.
That's where the tool of social media comes in. It's nice to have that. It's so much, I can't say easier, but it's so much more efficient to connect people like that.
Definitely. Yeah, we tried the whole physical, CDs out the trunk thing, but it's a lot easier with social media.
Definitely.
I think if you know how to use it properly, at least, it's a lot easier.
That's true, man. That's true.
Man, when I tell you at when I'm 28, 29 years old right now, bro, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Social
media, man, dog. I'm like, how
but you need it pretty much. That's the crazy part.
That's the annoying part. I'm like,
right?
I understand the process and the point of it, but it's like, I don't understand how they have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, I write music all day. I do the 9 to 5 too to make sure that there's always money coming in at all times.
Absolutely.
It's like, how do you sit there? You edit the TikTok videos and you keeping up with the trends of what they doing on TikToks and the trillers and all the different little social media apps. I'm like, man, y'all got it.
Man,
I'm gonna just write my music and let him make it wherever it make it to.
Just stay in your lane, call it good.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. It's I thank God I don't do no trend stuff. It's because then you lose yourself. You know what I mean? I see so many people lose themselves. Like keeping up with the trends. It's like kind of that saying, keeping up with the Joneses. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, you keep trying to do there's a trend every week, every day.
Can't keep up with them all.
Can't. You lose yourself. Lose your soul.
I'm still over here with YesYes, and we just gonna write music and do what we do, man.
And keep doing that, man. That's cool. You're building your empire. You're building your establishment. That's the coolest thing. I love it. I mean, that's what we do here, man.
I appreciate it.
How important is, with social media and you guys doing your branding, how important is consistency just in all around life? Putting out music, putting out substance, staying consistent.
If I could say the one quality I think our supporters would say that we have over everybody else is the consistency.
Really?
Like, we may not be super consistent on social media as far as like the posting and the marketing and the promotions and all that stuff. But when it comes to music, I don't think there's really a duo who's put out as much music as we have in the amount of time that we have.
Do you feel like that ever affects your quality of music because you're trying to pump it out? Or do you
because it's not about just pumping it out. It's about like of course, this is, subjective. We feel like we make some of the dopest music out there, of course. And so there are songs that don't make the cut. Like any other artist out there, you ask them, they're like, yeah, man, I got thousands of songs in the cut. Oh, yeah, we got probably not thousands, but we got quite a few songs in the cut that ain't never coming out because they just didn't make the quality check, and they probably won't ever make the quality check. So it's never an issue of are we making quality music. It's just we make so much. Mm-hmm. Why not put it out there?
Absolutely.
Why not?
Absolutely. It's do you see artists do that though? They're just pumping it out like a machine, and you're like, bro, if you would slow down a little bit, you would do. It's a safe space, man. It's a safe space. So
I'm gonna say yes and no. So I've seen artists pump out so much that they start losing the actual talent that they have, like being able to speak on certain things, because you're constantly just writing, and eventually you come across writer's block. Regardless of who you are, you're gonna come across writer's block. And when you come across that writer's block, are you gonna overcome it with more quality, or are you just gonna start writing random stuff down and then just putting out random stuff? And I've seen rappers do that to where they start losing their quality because of that writer's block coming in. They constantly pumping out, right. And then it falls off. Absolutely. Now they're not making music, or when they do drop, they not getting what they used to get, and it leads them to falling out. Yeah.
Damn.
It is sad to see.
Absolutely.
And then there's the people who they never really had the quality, and then they just start pumping it out, and maybe because they was high school famous or social media famous at one point, that's why they get the amount of attention that they got. And then once people start realizing that quality wasn't there, they stop listening.
Got you.
So I don't think we've ever really just had an issue of, the quality ain't there no more, so we gonna stop listening to them, or they not pumping out enough no more, so we gonna stop messing with them. Nah, man, we constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly dropping.
Absolutely. I jump in with you. I mean, obviously I'm hosting this show, this podcast, and we got to stay consistent too.
Right.
And you and I alike, we got people who believe in us and people who trust us. So they count on us. Every Friday, Garage Talks is dropping an episode. That's the goal. So if I miss a Friday, I know I'm sick. Like, don't even hit me up that day. Because if we miss it, it's self-accountability. I'm obsessed with it. I know. I just feel like I let the world down. You feel me?
Definitely.
So I think for me too, we found that balance, like getting an episode, chopping it up, editing it. I have to just remind myself, I got to slow down sometimes and just listen to people and take care of our product before just trying to pump things out. Because I could clip all day and send stuff. But it's like if I slow down and really listen and just pay attention to what you just said on this clip,
right,
it's going to be a lot better looking when we post it and do our thing. And so I look at artists who put out CDs, and like usually if I see a CD that's 20 songs, I'm a little discouraged because I'm like, damn, they went rapid fire. They went rapid fire. If I see another podcast and I can tell they're just posting random stuff, I'm a little discouraged. I'm not saying I won't listen, but I'm like, damn, you just went automatic. You hit the clip and said, la, and I'm like, bruh.
It's interesting that you say that too. Because like
for real?
Yeah, because I always have this thing with like when I'm doing my mixtapes or my projects, my EP, whatever. It's always a thing of like, how many do I do?
On an album?
On an album, on a mixtape, on any. It's always a question of how many do I do? Because I can have 20 songs right there ready to go.
Yeah.
But do I give all 20? Do I give 10? Do I give 15? Do I break it off into 3 different, subsections of an album? Like,
right.
What do I do with it all?
Absolutely.
And so,
You feel me?
Man. Now I'm starting to see why people was like, man, maybe you should tone it down a little bit. Maybe you should do like 10 songs, like 12 songs. Like, shit, maybe I am doing too much.
Food for thought. I think of it in my lane. I'm like, okay, should I put 3 videos out today? No, put 1. Yeah. Actually, don't put none and then just drop the whole episode Friday. Like, these are thoughts that go through my head from my experience.
I ain't even think about it that
way. It's crazy,
way.
Right?
Comparing it to a podcast, I'm just like, nah, bro, I'm making music. Like, shouldn't I give them everything that I have? Like, I made 20 songs. Here's 20 songs. Go listen to it. Shout out to whoever listens to it.
And to add to that, you free yourself up a little because, like, we're human. You might have a week where you just not feeling writer's block, right? You know what? I got these 3 songs I put in my pocket. I can pull them out, take care of my fans, go from there. Take care of my audience. That's just how I do. Because I have my days. I'm like, I don't want to touch a computer. I don't want to look at a screen. But I got these. I can schedule them. Cool. We're good. Go live life.
See, we kind of did that last year, man. We made a bunch of stuff. And then as the year went on, we just kind of, here y'all go with this album. Here y'all go with this album. Here y'all go with this album.
Nice.
And it definitely freed up a lot of time for me to get ready for this year. And now this year is just cruising right along.
Isn't it cruising? Yeah. We're already halfway through April. That's the 12th. It's crazy, man.
Man, I don't even want to talk about it.
Sure.
Everybody's always talking about how long January is. I'm like, honestly, it could be a little longer. I'm not trying to jump into the next few months already, man. Let's start the year off a little slow, gain up some what's the word I'm looking for?
Some momentum.
Yeah, let's build up some momentum, man. Ice, don't be making fun of me when you see this. Golly. He gonna be like, that motherfucker smoked before he went. So now he don't know his words. He don't know the words he's looking for. I'll be making fun of me.
Oh, snaps.
The beauty of working with your cousin.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, one of these days, man, I'm gonna have to get him back out here.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute.
When was the last time we brought him out? The Fire Night Showcase?
Hey, Lito,
June, July.
You hit the Garage Talk sign. The controller's over there, I think. I just noticed that was off. You might have to step over and hit it because the remote.
Yeah, I think it was like June or July was the last time I had Ice out here.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think with, man, okay, here go a question for you. I think tariffs coming into play. How
I
much you?
love questions like these because then people get to see the real me.
Cool.
Man, I'll be honest with you.
You switching up anything? You buying something less, buying something more? What you think of all that?
I don't know nothing about a tariff, man. I heard he was introducing tariffs, and I was like, all right, cool. There's some taxes going on.
Right.
Taxes been here. Taxes ain't going nowhere. What you want me to do about it?
For sure.
I'm gonna spend money regardless.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to pay for everything that I need, and I'm gonna pay for everything that I want.
Yeah. So you hit it on the head right there. So tariffs, pretty much, people are, in a general sense, they're worried about like your grocery store trips, your general just things, right?
Right.
So man, let me tell you, Kay, I was in finance for a long time. And the biggest thing that breaks people, and you're gonna know, we spend money on things we don't need.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think of tariff, and I'm definitely going to have to clip this, tariff, what it really means is you need to just lock in and buy what you need. That is what you just said, what you need. You don't need some new Jordans. You don't need to go out drinking. You don't need to just get what you need. You don't need Starbucks every day.
No.
You can make coffee at home.
You can. I do it every day.
You feel me?
40 ounces and I drink it and it's delicious.
Hey,
Tastes better than Starbucks.
I bought a coffee today and it was $8. $8 I bought a coffee from a local place. So at least I did it to a local place. But $8 times that by 5 or 6.
That's crazy.
You looking at $200 plus a month in coffee.
You know what's funny about that? I actually had to do that math one time. My girl sat me down and was like, do you know how much you spending on coffee in a month? Absolutely not. And we sat down and broke that down, and it came out to like $350 or $380 a month on coffee alone. I was like, man, where's the Folgers at? Like, where's the Folgers at? What you want me to do? Shout out to the coffee shop, but where the Folgers at?
You know, for real. And so that's when I think of tariff, I'm like, okay, I just got to tighten up. Like, we good. Bills are paid. Lights are on. Garage Talks is ready. Just tighten up. Just don't spend money on things you don't need.
Absolutely.
That's what it really is. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, everything's so expensive. And it is. It's getting spendier. But if you stay prepared,
right,
you don't got to get ready.
Definitely. And I mean, I always say it like this. What you going to do? Not eat? What you gonna do? Not go to work?
Thank you.
Man, gas prices going up. All right, cool. That's very unfortunate, but I need gas to get in my car to go to work to make my money, to put gas in my car to go to work to make my money. So it's like, what you gonna do, man?
Absolutely.
You can complain about it. You can do your protesting. You can write letters to government, do all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, you either gonna pay it or you not.
At the end of the day.
It complaining about it ain't really gonna do you no good. Crying about it ain't really gonna do you no good. So when it comes to government and politics and things of that nature, I'm one of those ones that's like, I don't really stay too tuned into it. So I don't really have much of an opinion to offer. Other than, man, what we gonna do?
You know, a person told me, it took me years to really understand this. He said, control the controllables in your life. And I used to be like, why are you telling me this? It just didn't hit. But he was like, control the controllables. Yeah. I find myself doing that a lot more. Because you're right. We're not in politics. I'm not a political person. It's like, bro, but I tell you what I can control. I can run this greatest show out here, this podcast. I can work with my team. I can work to get better and choose to be happy. Yeah, I can control to choose to be happy.
Exactly.
Even when life is crazy. You feel me? I can choose to be happy. That's controllable.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like, man, tariffs, whatever. I'm like, bruh, I ain't going to buy the newest J's today. I'm not. Oh, well, I'm not going to buy coffee all the time. I'm just going to control what I can control. And that's my pocketbook, how I spend it.
I'm going to focus on this here studio at the house. And the next song I'm going to put out, that's it.
That's it. You know, you got to take care of the people who believe in you. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of that, I was listening to one of your songs and you got me with something. You said keeping it G is a curse. What's up with that? Can you elaborate a little bit? Like, you was talking about it. I think it was on is it Pay Attention album or something?
Okay, so it is Pay Attention album. I recall that. Hold on, man.
You was I mean, it coincide with like social media being fake, people being fake on social media, and you just keeping it 100.
Let me dig through my notes real quick.
Hey, I came prepared, man. I was listening, man. I was
Golly,
listening. I was listening.
Everybody fake like keeping it G is a curse.
I was like,
man, what was that full bar? Hold on.
I felt it, man.
Okay, so it's self-made. I know that. I know the song now. It's self-made. Man, and I've performed that one so many times.
For real?
Once again, Ice. Don't be making fun of me, big dog. That's all we do, man. When one of us can't. Hey, let me see. Wake up. These rappers lying about their life. If you believe it, it's worse. Everybody fake like keeping it G is a curse. How they knee deep in the game ain't put their feet in it first. Fake shit spreading. These phonies need to sneeze in their shirt. Bars. Light work. Do this overnight work. Right when I'm sleeping, they sleeping on all of my work. Anyways. So, I mean, growing up in South Texas, like, regardless of what people want to say about me, I was raised in the hood. Like I was raised on hood politics. I was raised on all that shit. So like the whole keeping the G thing, like motherfuckers always been super solid or like always strived to be super solid. And now it's like nobody cares about what's real and what's not. And it's kind of annoying, honestly. Like, how is it that as kids we grew up under this like code of, all right, man, we're gonna be real men. You know, we're gonna stand up for something that we actually believe in. We're gonna stand on business, we're gonna protect what's ours, like all these different like morals and characteristics that define a decent man, at least. And then we get to this, 2020, we'll say about 2020, 2021-ish. Yeah. And shit's just fake. And nobody cares. Nobody cares to point it out. Nobody cares when somebody does point it out. If somebody does point it out, now all of a sudden you're a hater. You're the bad guy. Yeah. And it's like, why are we not pointing out the flaws in people, to not necessarily down them, but to build up? Absolutely. Like I wouldn't look at my partner and be like, what's a good one? Child support. Everybody hate talking about child support. Man, if you got kids, take care of your kids. I'm sorry. Take care of your kids. Why is that so hard? That's just one of them things like, man, oh man, my baby mama calling me, asking about diapers. Did you have a child? Yeah, but I didn't. Did you have a child? Yeah. Get your child some diapers, man. It ain't about your baby mama. It's about your child. Thank you. Take care of your kid. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Your mama call you, and my mama will probably get mad at me for even saying this, but your mama call you, need to talk to you about something, and you might get annoyed or you busy and doing something. So you might, yeah, what's up? What you need? Man, take the time to talk to your mama, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? I've had my moments, all of us as men, we have our moments, but at the end of the day, man, you got to realize where you messing up in life. You got to realize where you flawing a little bit and take the necessary steps to become that at least decent man. Mm-hmm. You can't be on the fake shit. You can't. Got to be on the real shit. Man, dude, I love it because that's why Anthony Edwards, the NBA player, you saw that whole thing, right? Yeah. Had a kid. He paid it up front. Take your $1 million and whatever. And everyone, there's a side that's going, wow, that's so rude of him. Boo, boo, boo. He handled his business. Because if he wouldn't have paid it or tried to fight for custody of the kid, he would have been the bad guy. Yeah. How dare you not take care of your kid? The opposite of everything you just said, that everyone would have been punishing. Mm-hmm. I said, this man really took $1 million, whatever, paid the girl, and said, look, there it is. He could have easily did the opposite or tried to. Especially if what I'm seeing is true. Like he said he didn't want the kid. And this is where a lot of women got to start taking accountability, and nobody wants to say this, but it is true. If a man don't want a child, and it just so happens to happen, and everybody knows that there's certain, precautions that you can take to try to prevent having a child. However, should you come across the accident, we'll say, that it happens. And And the man say he don't want the child. Now, granted, the woman has every right to say, you know what, I don't want to go through no abortion. I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go through that. She has every right to say that. But once he makes that claim like, hey, this ain't what I want. How can you be mad at a man for not wanting to play part in that? Now, what the Anthony Edwards did, genius. If you can afford it.
If you can afford it. He not your
But at the same time, like you can also just not have sex.
Exactly.
You cannot do that. Like you can sit up there and take pills and you can wear condoms and you can do all that, but you can also not. Because is it really that necessary? I'd rather go get some money than, you know,
just laying up all the time.
You know, I'm engaged, dog. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm engaged and I'd rather go get some money, not to baby, I love you. But I'd rather get some money.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the money gonna take care of us.
Thank you. So yeah,
and I'm not engaged. I feel like I get to rambling a little bit.
No, you good. Man. You should. You on Garage Talks. You good. But that's back to the point of the social media. Like people get it twisted. Like this dude handled his responsibility. And he put it out. There it is. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He could have just did the monthly thing, whatever. Made her life so hard. But there, my kids taken care of. There it is. Cool.
Now, what she do with the money? See, this is where social media
pressure goes.
This is where social media needs to start tapping in and doing a little bit of researching and whatnot. What she does with the money is on her.
How she gonna spend it?
I'm gonna leave it at that. Does she have a trust fund? Does she have a diaper fund, a clothing fund, a school supply fund, all that? Hey, man. Or is she going to the club and, you know?
They said she went on social media recently. She started a trucking business or something.
That's dope.
Which is dope.
That's super dope. So because trucking gets some money.
So she building up on it. Wish them the best. I wish everybody the best.
Always.
When he put the money on her, now it's like, all right, what you gonna do with it? Exactly. So far, she took the first step, right? We see, time will tell. But back to it, I gotta ask, since you grew up in the hood, were you like the white guy in the hood?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
you was the M&M.
There was a couple more. But there wasn't.
But you were the white guy. You was the white. Like they was like this, the white boy with us.
So it's a very not like super complicated. It's actually very simple. My dad is half black. All right.
Oh, bet.
Nobody. I mean, growing up where I grew up, nobody knew who my dad was because my dad's from out here. Blah 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 blah. But they knew who at the time my stepfather. You know, all of my associated relatives were and. None of them were this damn pale. You know, so it was one of those things that they were like, yeah, he's white, but I mean, look at his whole family. Like he's related to this person and this person and that person and that person. And it's like, yeah, man, not really related, but yeah, man, I am. Sure. And so, you know, growing up out there was definitely one of those things like, that's the white boy.
I love it, man. Yeah, I love it.
And now it's just, that's the white boy.
Hey, chilling. Energy don't lie at the end of the day, so it's all good.
Yeah, no
they
matter
know where he is.
They hear the slang, man. They see the walk and they're like, he's a little different.
Yo, if you would have just called me on off rip just to talk, I thought you a brother. I was shoot all full black, just chilling.
Shout out to all the people who used to come through the drive-thru at Popeyes, and when they got to the window, it was like, did you just take my order? I did. And they was like, look, it's not an act, all right? I really talk like this. I'm sorry.
I love it, man. I love it.
I can enunciate more. Shoot. But I'm from Texas, and so it's like a Southern slang thing.
Man.
It's not really like I'm trying to be anything or act in a certain way. No, man, I'm from Texas. Right. We just talk a certain way.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, man. That damn question. Were you the white boy? I was, man. I was.
Oh, I love it, mate. No, I love it. It's cool, bro. It back with the social media though. I love that you said accountability. I one thing. So I was off social media for years, bro. Let me tell you, I was gone. All I would do is watch YouTube. I wasn't posting nothing. So coming back on here and forming this I was like, bruh, no matter what I do, I gotta stay as authentic as possible. I don't care. I got to. And it's just accountability. People got to hold people accountable. So I love that you do that. Me and my team hold each other accountable. If I ever do something that they know is not me, they're going to be like, Des, what are you doing? Like, if they know, and same with me to them, it's a family thing. You got to hold people accountable. I think a lot of people been soft up late, though. They can't take accountability. They can't take authority. They can't take, hey, you messed up, but this is how you could do better. You know what I mean?
Man.
They can't.
Trust me, I know. Yeah, man, if people could take accountability a little better, not to say like my team ain't doing great, but I think my team would be in a different spot. Because a lot of our members that we still currently have, like, they don't like the fact that, or not necessarily don't like the fact, but they see how hard we're moving and they're like, what's up? Why you ain't shining no light on us? Bro, get to the studio. Write some songs. You can't just ask me to, hey man, why you ain't helping me do this? Why you not helping yourself?
Damn. Chris Rock said it best. Chris Rock said, if your car break down on the freeway and you just sit there like this, chances are people ain't going to help you. But you get out and push that motherfucker,
I'm telling you,
chances are someone's going to pull up and be like, you need some help.
Every time, man. Every single one, maybe not every single time, but you know,
yeah,
you can't just not apply yourself and just expect things to work out. Like,
thank you.
It's ridiculous.
My team wouldn't come aboard if I didn't start pushing the car. I'm like, what you want me to do? Like, nah, okay,
like,
that's
hey,
how you're working.
I'm gonna sit in here, y'all push the car, and I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna steer the wheel or nothing. Like, somebody come up to the door, hold the door open, steer the wheel. I'm gonna just sit here. Nah, buddy, get your ass out, get behind this motherfucking car, start pushing this motherfucker, and maybe I'll help you.
There you go. I mean, honestly, that's just what it is. It's social media is such a you see the people who got lucky, because it's a lottery ticket every time you post. You see who got lucky, and everybody and their mama. One of my prior guests about a year ago said, like, everyone thinks that has to be their life. That has to be what they're going. No, you got to work day in and day out. Some people do get lucky, but for the most part, you build your character every day. Every choice. That's why I love going to the gym.
Yeah.
That builds my character. That builds discipline. That shows it's the ultimate form of self-love. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to the gym. I'm pushing heavy stuff. I'm bettering myself. And that stuff applies to everything else in my life. Everything else. And it's like, bruh, lock in. Be disciplined.
Yeah.
All the young fellas, young men, whatever you're doing in life, do the gym. It's a foundation, man. It really is.
I'm 28, finna turn 29, and I'm just now getting back in the gym.
Shout out. Congrats. Proud. Yeah. Jump in with me soon. Jump in with me.
Gotta work my way up a little bit, man. Come on now.
Everyone says that.
You be in the gym. I'm getting in the gym.
Nah, for sure. Congrats, though, mate.
Yeah, man. You know, trying to get right. Trying not to die by 35.
Man, that part, man. That part.
We're losing way too many at a young age. And it is tripping me out.
Yeah. To like health problems, or what you mean?
Some of them health problems. Like, I mean, I'm sure if the dude watches this, he probably ain't gonna really necessarily appreciate me speaking on this, but I ain't gonna say no names, bro. But it's this young cat at work, man. He can't be no older than like 22, and I think he just got diagnosed with cancer.
Damn.
And he having like lung problems and stuff, and I'm just like, dog. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm lucky. You like extremely lucky, because I'm like, dude, I've been smoking since a young age. I've been drinking since a young age, being reckless since a young age. And here I am, 30 years old. And then we got these young cats barely making it. It's tripping me out. Beyond tripping me out.
That's real talk. That's real talk in real life.
Yeah. Like, you got to pay attention to stuff like that, man. Sometimes it's a sign.
It is.
Sometimes it's like, especially if you notice it, like, that's one of the things that you just constantly noticing. Like, oh man, like a couple years back, man, we not necessarily health problems. I think it was actually a car accident or something like that. But one of my close homies, and people I went to school with, good ass dude, super good ass dude, goofy as hell, friendly, super disciplined. Car accident, gone. And it's like, while it's not health related, it's like, yo, it really makes you look at everything around you and just really appreciate it. Because like, dude left behind, not sure if they were married or not, but like a spouse and a child.
Man,
like that hurts.
Absolutely,
seeing that, like, dog.
It's
and it's
crazy.
Somebody I went to school with. We was in classes together and shit.
Wow, so same age as you.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
Been gone with 2-3 years now.
Man,
hurt.
My dad always say that. He'd be like, look, son, he'd be like, you never know each day. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
I'm
definitely starting to see that as I get older.
For real.
Thank you.
Yeah, scary, man. It's scary, but it's true. You gotta appreciate it. There's people in life wishing they had what we had. The health, walking around, talking right now.
I'm telling you, vision, you can hear,
all that. It's so wild when you think about that. You're just like, dang, like someone didn't make it today, but I did. That's wild.
It's insane.
It's wild. All my loved ones made it into today. If you lost one of your loved ones, you'd be like, whoa, that's shakes up your whole world. But they all made it in today. It's crazy perspective when you really see it.
I don't think I could talk too much about losses, man. It started to get to me a little bit.
Yeah,
it really started to get to me a little bit.
For sure. No, I feel you, man. I feel you. You speaking of just like loved ones at home, you ever miss Texas? You ever miss Texas living?
Man, all the time.
Really?
All the time.
Why you stay here? Why you stay here then?
The money's good out here. The weed is fantastic out here.
Love the honest answer.
And I got a lot less drama out here.
Oh, yeah.
And people gonna hear what I'm about to say, and they probably gonna be, oh, he capping, he lying, man. Ain't nobody ever. There's so much fucking drama in my hometown and home county. Like, and granted, Texas is huge, so I can go anywhere I want to go. But if I go back home, I'm gonna be relatively close to where I grew up, because that's where the fuck I grew up. Maybe a few hours out, but like, it's gonna be close enough that I can still. Hell, I'm 3,000 miles away, and I still hear all the drama. 3,000 miles away, and I'm still hearing all the drama.
Which major city are you closest to?
Houston.
Houston. Okay.
Yeah, we're closest to Houston. I mean, I guess technically if you want to count Galveston, but it ain't really a major city. But yeah, Houston, man. We about 45 to an hour south.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We right there on the, beach line and whatnot. So it was a cool little spot to grow up in. But like, as I got older, I just realized how much drama was out there. And it was like, man, y'all crazy.
Sheesh.
Why? It's like imagine, and I'm sure it probably happened at some point, but imagine Eugene and Thurston and Springfield constantly just like beefing with each other. And like real life beefing with each other.
Like getting physical, or like I see you somewhere, it's a problem.
Like don't get me wrong, it's definitely quite a handful of people, in groups or whatnot that interact with each other, but it's like, it's this underlying like envy almost.
Oh,
it's the weirdest shit, bro. They gonna hate me for saying this. Crab in a bucket ass mentality.
I've been hearing that a lot lately. That's wild.
And it's so fucking annoying.
It is.
I'll put it to you like this. And no names, this ain't nobody specific. Golly, because they love acting like I'm talking about somebody in particular, but I'm not.
Everyone wants to make it about themselves.
Man, let's just say a rapper drops a song, right? He tags 99 people in the song on Facebook, and he says, go listen to this song, like, share, comment, run it up. Cool. You do so. Everybody does so. All right, great. Another rapper goes, hey, I'm only going to tag like 10 people, but these are all the musicians that he just recently tagged, plus this guy. Go listen, like, share, comment, run it up. And these motherfuckers look at you and be like, bro, why is you crying for support?
Damn.
Why don't you just go out there and go get it like we did? And it's like, bro, you tagged 99 people in this post, begged them to go like, share, comment, and all this shit. But when I do it, I'm crying for support and attention. Damn. Or I'll say it like this: when you know, and this is a very common thing in the music industry, and you probably see it a lot too in the podcast industry. But when you know somebody's paying for views and likes and comments on something, and you just go, man, you know, I'm not calling out anybody in particular again, but I was scrolling through this video the other day and I saw some bot comments on it. That's crazy.
How you know it's a bot comment?
Let's just say if you can't tell, just get out the conversation. Because come on now, it's too obvious. It's beyond. It's the same comment over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same comment.
I feel.
Motherfuckers be like, great video. Love to add to my playlist.
Click on the profile and you're like,
joined 2 days ago.
Yep. Yeah. Click on the profile. You're like, oh.
All right, man. You know what? Y'all got it. But yeah, you call stuff out like that because everything that you do is organic, and motherfuckers look at you like, oh, he's a hater. He's crying for attention again. Like, nah, bro, I'm just saying. I noticed something the other day, and I'm talking about it now, and y'all are feeling like I'm talking about y'all. Why? Why y'all feel like I'm talking about y'all? I didn't say no names for a reason. It's because it's not just one person that I see. It's multiple.
Yeah. It's what you say earlier. It's people don't have substance to them. They're substance. They're sacrificing that for a quick gratification. I want this now. Click, click, click. Now. Yep. Dopamine. Instead of building substance.
And it's funny because they never see it coming, but those of us who really build up for it know it's gonna happen. They always end up falling off. Almost always. Now, granted, there's, the, how they call them, industry plants who, they kind of do the same thing, but there's something different about the music that they make or the podcast, the content that they make or whatever, that actually gains an actual audience. And that's what causes them to take it to the next level. Whereas if you're just buying the views and you're just buying the likes and the comments, but you're not actually working on things, like really working on things, yeah, man, it ain't gonna go nowhere for you. You're gonna fall off. And
if it does gain traction for those ones that are buying the attention and views, taking the shortcut is what I call it. You're selling your soul.
Yeah, you cheating yourself.
You're not being you. At the end of the day, I don't care. Someone's like, oh, you're just doing this to get all this attention. No. You're selling your soul. Like, I could tell you walked in here and you felt it. We grinding. We don't, It is what it is. People like, I get it all the time. People are like, oh, Garage Talk should be here. Hey, we should. I agree with you. And we're going to be.
That's the thing.
We're doing it the right way.
People always say they should be here. Yeah, but what do y'all think it takes to get here?
Thank you.
I'm just supposed to go from here to here?
Yeah.
Instantly?
Yeah. It's our first year. We just now are finding our footing. We just now really got our identity locked in. We just now are like, okay, we got this. Like, it takes time.
We 5 years in the game right now?
I love it. Grinding.
5. Yeah, I think it's 5 years in the game. 1,000 views? Man, that shit's still hard to get.
Man, for real.
And I'm 5 years in.
Hey.
I think I just made it to 234, 235 subscribers or something like that. 5 years in the game.
Congrats, man.
Hey, I love it. I'm so thankful. I'm like, hey, man, y'all could take another subscriber from me and I'd be cool. Because it's still 233 people subscribe to me.
Kawaan, if those 230 people were in a room with you,
oh, man.
That energy is different. That's 230 people looking at you, listening to you.
Listen, if it's 230 people in the room, I promise you I'm rapping for like 3 hours straight. Y'all gonna get sick of hearing me rap because I got 3 hours worth of motherfucking rap.
That's why I be telling people, oh, I just got 1,000 subscribers. Okay, let 1,000 people come into your house. Let them come into whatever you're doing.
No, don't come in my house. Please don't come in my house.
But let them show up. It's a different energy. I tell people, don't sleep on people like that. Like, honor that, man.
Definitely. Like, and I think the best thing for me is like, I know that 233 is people who have seen the growth of what I've been doing over the last 5 years. Like, that's not just 230 random ass people, random ass like bought subscribers. That's 230 people who have either been watching me from the jump or who found me at some point and was like, yo, this dude talking some shit. Let me go click on his page. And to me, it ain't nothing better. It's like doing a show. Like when I'm out on stage, man, and somebody who ain't never heard my music before, or even somebody who has heard my music before, when they hear me do a song, and I think I just heard Will Smith say this on Drink Champs or something like that. But when that song drops and you just start seeing the heads nod and people start smiling and they bopping to the song, and it's like, yeah, thank y'all. Because without y'all, I probably wouldn't still be doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah,
and
all 234. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And all you need is one. I tell people that you just need one song, one video, one, and it's gonna take off. And then they get to see the rest of your art. They see the rest of what you did. So right now we're just building our resume because you just need one. Now one person is gonna get you, and it's gonna go crazy. And then they're going to look at all your history, all the buildup you said, all the work you put, all the sweat you put in, staring at the screen. I hate staring at the screen for too long. I have to go outside and look at the sky. But you just need one. And then they're going to look at you because you climbed that mountain. And they're going to give you the helicopter and be like, all right, now. But you didn't sell out because you've been working for 5 years. And that's the best part. That's where you're going to say, when you get on the helicopter, I earned that mug. I didn't just get the helicopter at the bottom. I earned that. I climbed the mountain.
Yeah, I had to climb the rope at the bottom of the helicopter and get all the way to the base of the helicopter. Then try to climb my way into the helicopter after climbing the rope, man. Bro. Yeah. Man, this ain't been easy.
Exactly.
This ain't been easy. It ain't going to be easy. Anybody who think it's going to be easy,
stop
you got
now.
Nothing coming for you.
Yeah, stop now.
You got nothing coming for you.
It's true. What else in life is it? Are you go out a lot? You be out, or you live simple?
I'm super simple.
I thought so, but everyone's listening, so we gotta figure.
People low key get annoyed with me. They be like, "Man, QuarterK don't be out enough."
For real, you don't be turning up. You don't be.
What I'm be out for? If I'm not going to a show to like. And this ain't to say that I don't like to go and support other people's events and whatnot, but if I'm not going out to perform, I don't really necessarily feel the need to go out. Like, I have a studio at home. My woman is at home. My food is at home. My weed is at home. Everything is at home. And I'm a super introverted person. Like, I'm friendly in a sense. I'll talk. I carry myself with respect and all that. But I'm very introverted, man. I like to kick back, chill, stay in my zone. Like the parties and whatnot, it'd be cool, and it'd be cool to step out. It's like an alter ego type thing. When I step out on QuarterK, I can be Kawaan at home.
For sure.
I can't really be Kawaan out in public like that because they see this and they be like, oh yeah, that's QuarterK. Oh shit. Thank y'all for supporting, but like, god damn. I just need a break from being QuarterK sometimes.
Absolutely.
After 5 years, I need a break.
How you deal with performing then? Like you say, you're introverted, but you got to go perform. You got to go do that. How do you balance that when you see that crowd of people? You tap into QuarterK and it's a different story, or like what's that like?
I mean, so as most people who have been to my shows and pretty much seen QuarterK out and about, they know QuarterK pops out everywhere, and I feel really fucked up for talking about myself in third person right now. But QuarterK pops out with black snapback, usually turned backwards, black shades, some type of YesYes song.
For sure.
That's QuarterK. Kawaan will step out in any goddamn thing. So when the performances are happening, you're going to see the shades.
For sure.
You're going to see the snapback. You're going to see the YesYes pretty much anywhere I can get the YesYes song. And it's like an alter ego. It's like you separate the two in a sense. I don't know how I do it. I don't know necessarily what it is behind like the mental science into doing it. But like, yeah, nah, it's two completely different people.
You like Batman.
Something like that.
Bruce Wayne here, Batman right here.
They be like, nah,
Lofty.
man, I'm the same person. I'm just me. And arguably, yeah, it's like QuarterK ain't just a raw, dirty ass person or no shit like that. No, he still got the same respect and morals and character as Kawaan, but it's like Kawaan don't want to rap for y'all. QuarterK will get on the mic and just go all day long like it ain't shit.
I feel
but
it.
Kawaan don't want to do that. Kawaan want to chill.
Just chill and kick it.
Kawaan real low key and laid back.
Yeah, I feel you. I went out last night too. I ain't gonna lie. I went out last night. It was cool.
Yeah.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
And when I say I got lucky, as in just running into good people.
Yeah, no,
like
definitely.
It was because going out now, it's like I feel like a lot of people go out and it's just drama. It's a bunch of unnecessary stuff. I love what you said. I do. But I went, I felt the energy. I read the signs. I said, okay, let me go. Went here, a lot of good people. I had Lito with me. Lito was chilling. I was with Lito.
Okay.
And it was good. It was a good night out. I got home safe. Mission complete, right?
Yeah,
get
definitely.
home. And so it's cool. Am I going to do it again? Probably not for a while. But it also, for me, what I try to balance is like, take business with you. Like people, hey, garage talks. I'm a photographer. I do this. Oh, okay. Let's talk. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Des, I do XYZ. All right, bet. So that was the plus as well. Saw good people who I care about and love. Also made some great connections. And shout out to Lexi Comedy Club. I don't know what cam you on, Lito, but shout out to Lexi's right here. Lex, you have me laughing, and laughing is the best medicine. So I appreciate y'all, mate. And Gary, was it Gary Lito? Yeah. Gary was hilarious, mate. This dude, Gary, was on the mic. And Mike Spain. Mike Spain, shout out to you, Mike Spain. You went for like 5 minutes, and I wish you would have kept rapping for, 20 minutes at least. Comedy, bro. And we was laughing, bro.
Man.
And everybody was. It was a good time. One comedian, unfortunately, the audience did not like him. They went off on him. It was tough. But it comes with the job.
Yeah, man.
It comes with the job.
We're entertainers. We're not gonna entertain everybody though.
That part.
I can't tell you how many times I done got on stage and motherfuckers is looking at me like, this dude really think he finna rap, and then I'm rapping and like I don't really super like tooting my horn. I mean, I got a song called "I'm the Best," but
hey,
like,
say
look, man,
with your chest, man. You the best. Say with your chest. You got to manifest it, man.
Look, man, I get to rapping, and some people be like, "Nah, man, fuck this shit." And it's like, hey, man, it happens sometimes.
How you deal with that? How you really just
keep going. Like what? This one person thinks it's trash. The person right next to him didn't say it was trash, so what am I worried about that one person for?
Yeah. Why is that one louder than the person supporting me?
It's just like when it goes back to the hometown nonsense. Like, there's so much drama back home. I can't tell you how many people back home don't like the fact that I rap. Why? I don't fucking know. It makes no sense. I'm not in y'all's lane. I'm not trying to take no fans from nobody. I'm not trying to tell nobody to stop making music. None of that shit. I'm doing my own thing. But for some reason, motherfuckers don't like that I make music.
Why is there such a mentality? You said crabs in a bucket earlier. Why is there such a mentality that people don't think there's enough for all of us to eat? Like, I feel like everyone's like, it's me against you, when there's plenty for everybody.
Because I feel like if you look at like the actual scope of things, you look at how many people are actually successful, like really, really successful in it. And then you look at how many people are just trying to get somewhere in the same lane as you. And you're like, all right, they up there. We all kind of somewhere in between bottom and up here. How they make it here, how are we still here? And you got to break it down. And it's like, not everybody can make it.
Damn.
It's just like they say, when it comes to like having a team, not everybody can be the team captain. You got a basketball team, not everybody can be the point guard. Not everybody can be the QB. Now, you might be able to play that position for a minute or two, but it's not for everybody. And I think that plays a lot into it. So like, let's say it's 5 rappers from my hometown. chances are only one of us is actually going to make it. And that's even super slim chances because my hometown's small as shit. So we super in the shadows to Houston. Let's say it's 5 rappers from Houston. Only one of them gonna actually make it. So of course people got that mentality like, nah, man, I can't support you because I got to make sure I'm doing my own thing so I can get up there. Because if you get up there, I ain't gonna get up there. Man, all right, cool. Hey, look, I want you to get up there. I want to get up there, but I also want you to get up there.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, if we can make it happen to where everybody can get a slice of the pie, why wouldn't we make it that way? That's my biggest thing. Like, we see there's limited slots.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you try to make it to where there's unlimited slots?
Why? Yeah, why?
Why we can't make it to where everybody can be successful? Instead of being so stuck on the mindset that only a few have made it, why don't we make it to where everybody can make it?
And do you ever feel like the ones that do make it are the gatekeepers at times? They be gatekeeping.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
For sure.
I
do too.
Because once you make it, you have control of the situation around you. You can put whoever you want on.
Right.
Not to call out, and this is gonna sound really fucked up because he's from the area, but it's like that Mexican OT. He's from Bay City. Didn't want to mess that up. He's from Bay City, and he's from the general area that all of us other rappers in that general area grew up in, and he could have helped put anybody on. But right now he got Drody with him. Cool. That's, in a sense, that's like gatekeeping because you could technically put anybody on.
For sure.
But what do? You charge for features. You charge for the shows. You charge for this. You don't really go back to the entire community. You might go back to your hometown, but not the whole county. You went everywhere in the county. You went everywhere in every city from, let's say a 3-hour radius or whatever. You went to all these different places. You got friends in all these different places. You have connections in all these different places, but you choose to only put on certain people. Yeah, that's gatekeeping.
For sure.
Now, is it a bad thing? I don't think so.
Why do you think he chooses these certain people? Do you think it's off talent? Do you think it's they're paying?
It
paying
could be
to
something
play.
as simple as friendships.
I don't
know why people do it. Yeah. I wish I knew why people do it because at the end of the day, let's say I blow up to a level that's, superstardom. I'm not going to not reach my hand back to people just because. Or I'm only going to put on Ice because that's who I've been working with for the last 5 years. Nah, man, I'm going to reach my hand back to anybody I can, man. Who want to come up here with me? How can we get you up here with me?
Yeah.
What can we do to get you in the same position?
That's the right questions you asking.
Yeah, that's man. I'm not trying to have the top spot. I want everybody to eat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see everybody eat, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, say it with your chest. You the best. It's plain and simple.
Hey, man.
That's why when we gonna have ball players come in here, we gonna have other artists come in here, and it's just at the end of the day, it's just numbers to me. If you got a million, you got a million followers, cool, good on you. I know that's a form of currency these days. I get it. But hey, you ain't above me because if you come in this garage and you come sit down, we're going to be good. And I'm going to manifest it. We're going to have NBA players. We're going to have Rick Ross come in. We're going to have somebody come in because I know I'm the best at what I do. I know I'm very good at it. And I know you're going to trust me and have a conversation with me. And that's what I want to see more too. I want to see people who are up here coming down to platforms that are not up there yet.
Exactly.
I want to come down here and talk. Let's have a real conversation. Let's do this.
I say things like this when I'm in my conferences with Ice, but I don't ever say it publicly. At some point, everybody who's in that top spot had somebody who believed in them, who reached back, who did something in some way, shape, or form that helped them get to where they are. And then it's when they get to that position, it might be 50 years down the road. It might be never, but usually is never. People just forget that they had to reach up to a hand that was reaching back to them. And then they forget to reach that hand back down.
Absolutely.
And it's did y'all forget how y'all got to where y'all are?
somebody had to call your name. Somebody had to pick you.
And then y'all choose not to. Yeah. And I think a lot of that, it ends up showing later on in the career if they never do reach their hand back, because they end up, once again, falling off.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's wild. Like, yeah.
I try not to get like too philosophical over like all that nonsense, because people just be, they don't like to hear it. They don't like to hear the truth.
But they need to hear it.
They do.
They do. And that's why we having this conversation. It's a great convo. I mean, it's real talk.
Man, this is probably the deepest conversation I've had besides when I'm talking to Isaiah, man.
For real?
Yeah, no, because I mean, you probably know, man. You got to dumb down conversations a lot for people.
Man. Due
to sensitivity, due to lack of understanding, whatever the case may be. A lot of times you got to dumb down every conversation you have.
It did. I definitely you feel those societal pressures. So that's why we got this safe space here. Anybody can come on and talk. And what I love is how we're conversating. We ain't punching down on nobody, but we talking on what needs light. We're shedding light on this real stuff.
Right.
Because so many people. And I told somebody, you gotta respect social media to the point that it's just so powerful right now. I'm not saying I honor it and this and that, but it's a way of our daily lives nowadays. Yeah. But people are missing these in-betweens that it's a highlight reel at the end of the day. Everyone's posting what they want you to see and not posting what needs to be seen.
I mean, honestly, like, granted, you got the few people who will post like the breakups or the crying, I'm going through this, I'm going through it. But most of the time, when do you ever see somebody actually crying on social media? Really angry on social media? They might get angry on social media, but 9 times out of 10, they on there kind of stunting and fronting.
Ooh.
I mean, I've done it. I ain't gonna sit up here in front like I ain't been on social media. Oh man, I'm finna man, go on, shut your ass up. Well, you ain't finna do shit. You finna go to the studio. You finna listen to some beats. You finna smoke some weed. And you finna calm the fuck down, and you not even finna think about this shit again. Why is you on social media getting mad like you finna get angry and go do something?
Right.
You're 30 years old, like you finna go do some shit you was doing when you was 15. Nah, man, sit your ass down somewhere. So yeah, man, all that getting angry. People don't show the bad side on social media.
No.
For what? Why? Why would I show you what's going wrong in my life? So you can talk about it? Because that's what they're going to
do. Yep.
I mean, we saw it with fucking Will Smith, man. He bringing up shit that he had going on in his personal life, and all you saw after that was memes and jokes. And,
oh, my gosh, man.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if it was happening to you, you sure as hell wouldn't want somebody laughing at you like that.
For sure. Sure.
Man, it's social media. I like social media in a sense. It's cool. Like you said, it's a tool that can be used if you know how to use it properly. But golly,
it ain't being used properly.
It ain't.
Man.
It ain't.
Dude, let me tell you, it's crazy, Kawaan. I've had people come up to me and be like, man, you're just like I see online. And that always, like, I love hearing it, but also it blows me away because I'm like, what else am I supposed to be? That's what I ask them. I'm like, what? And it blows me. Remember, I was off the media, so I'm saying here, I ain't supposed to act. I ain't faking it to make it. And I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. But it just blows me away. Usually you meet someone online that's trying to do their thing. They're fake or they're mean to me in person. My mama, my dad raised me to respect everybody. And until they disrespect you, then you got to defend yourself. But I'm just like, dude, no, be you. Love yourself. Be the best you. It's just a camera. Don't let these cameras make you funny, man. Don't let these cameras make y'all do too much.
That's why I say earlier, not to cut you off, but Kawaan, QuarterK, 2 completely different people. One will rap all day for you. The other one's just going to kind of
just kick back, chill.
Amen. But at the end of it, it's technically still the same person. Yeah. I'm going to be the same person regardless, man. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I'm Kawaan. Hey, good morning. All that good. Be disrespectful, be angry, be negative for what? Be salty for what?
That circling back to comedians and performing and stuff.
Right.
There was a person, they was a gay person performing yesterday on the comedian side. And okay, the jokes they were saying, I can't relate to them. Right. But I'm comfortable with myself. They on their grind. They're doing their thing. Yeah, I signed up for a comic show. What they say is what they say. I'm a huge Dave Chappelle fan. I know Chappelle. Like I know I'm showing to a comedy show and you're going to talk crazy.
Yeah.
So a gay person gets up on there saying their jokes, talking wild. Nothing I relate to. But I'm laughing because I'm like, damn, these are some bold jokes.
Right.
You feel me? There's a dude in the audience, so uncomfortable with himself, stands up. It's like, you effing loser, to the comedian. Barges out. Boom, boom. Remember that, Lito?
Yeah.
Remember that? And it's like, bruh, just if you're not comfortable, just leave. You don't got to put somebody down for what? You ruined the comedian's day. They couldn't finish the set. And you feel better from that? That made you feel better? I don't agree with everything they're saying. I don't understand it, but bruh, really?
Yeah, man.
People is corny for that.
And you know, I'm glad you said this because I watch TV. Like not necessarily like TV, but I have certain shit that I watch a lot. And a show that I really love, I'll say, even is What Would You Do?
What Would You Do?
If you've never seen it, it's an ABC. It's on Hulu, I think. What Would You Do is they go around and they film like these stage situations just to see how people would react. And then, you know, if people react in a positive way, they go out, they talk to them, whatever. Kind of similar situation. Girl was up on stage singing, didn't have the greatest voice. Dude gets to, man, sing something we know, man. Learn how to sing better. I'll pay for classes. This lady walks by and she's like, you do know you the only one saying that, right?
Man.
You the only one that's uncomfortable with what's going on right now. Man. The only one making a scene. The only one saying it's bad. You don't like it, just get up and leave. You ain't got to run your mouth. Just get up and go. I mean, yeah, you may have paid to go and see something, but you paid to go and see something. If you don't like what you see, you can take it up with whoever hired the comedian to come out.
Right.
But to sit up there and attack somebody for whatever reason, because you don't like what they talk about or you don't like what they stand for, what is you attacking somebody for? How would you feel if you just, I don't know, man, you just out there fishing. You cast a pole out, trying to reel you a fish in, and somebody come by, man, you don't know what the hell you doing out there on that boat? Damn. Do I not? But I'm out here on the boat and that shit gonna make you feel fucked up.
For real.
Why? Because you just out there doing what you love to do and somebody just ride by on some negativity ass shit.
Man.
For what? You just out there enjoying your day doing what you love to do and somebody just gotta ride by and say something stupid. For what? That should've fucked your day up. So why you gotta go out there and do that to somebody else?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it may not be the most tasteful shit in the world, but guess what? It might have been another comic who came on after that. And you might have loved them, but you decided to miss out on that because you had one negative ass thought that made you stand up and say some dumb ass shit.
Facts.
That shit is pointless.
It is pointless.
And I mean, as humans, don't get me wrong, like we all have our moments, but like it goes back to learning how to be a decent person.
Thank
you. You got to learn how to control that shit.
Control it.
Yeah, control the controllable. You can control your mouth.
For real.
You might not be able to control what comes to your mind instantly, but you can control what you say. You can control how you react to certain shit.
Right.
So,
for
man,
real.
do that.
And you got a whole audience. Like you affected everybody in the room with this. Like,
right. You might not even hurt the comedian's feelings. You might have hurt somebody else's feelings in the audience.
For real.
Trying to be rude to the comedian. For what?
For what?
You might have a kid or a grandchild or something out there who facing the same thing or, you know, dealing with the same things that they dealing with. And that joke might have been funny to your kid or your grandkid, your nephew, whatever the case may be. But now you done stood up and said something negative and now your own family member don't even feel comfortable around you because you want to say some stupid ass shit.
That's deep. Those perspectives are real. Those are the right things you got to ask, man. Like it's so
like
much.
I said, don't get me wrong. We all human. We all gonna make mistakes. It's about how can you level up from that.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. That blew me away, man. The night continued. It was still funny, great times, but it's like, bro, like just coward mentality.
Dumb. It's just flat out dumb.
It is. It's funny how those people are the ones that are the loudest too. It's like negative comments. It's like everyone looks at the negative first. Nah, just focus on the positive, man. Don't read this loud stuff.
Yeah, man. Fuck all that.
Just because it's loud doesn't mean it's right.
Right. Man.
You know,
that's a good one right there. Just because you loud don't make you right.
Just because you loud. It's like, bro, hush up. You a chill cat and you making impactful voices right now. Like when people listen to this, I already know they're gonna be like, this is great, man.
They're gonna be like, what did he smoke before he went on there? Because that motherfucker do not be talking like that any other time.
Shoot.
Man, we had a great conference this morning, all right? It was a great conference. We got a lot of business done. We got a lot of new moves coming. We got a lot of new stuff dropping. Very exciting. So
I take you as a dude that just when you explain that, I take you as a dude that's more of a doer first and then you talk about it. Am I right?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay.
Man,
okay.
Because like there's times where I'll announce something that we about to do or that I'm about to do, I'll say. And because of just like how it ends up working out with like my own scheduling or like getting other people together and doing things, it may not fully come together. And so it ends up being, all right, man, I had this idea and it was going somewhere. And now I'm just going to kind of like brush it under the rug because it didn't quite go where I thought it was going to go. So there are times where like I'll say something before doing it and I kind of regret saying it. But for the most part, it's like when we announced that we was doing a country rap album, the country rap album was already done.
Oh, okay.
When we said we was doing a country album, the like first 2 songs of the country album was already done.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't I'm saying this, but y'all ain't ever gonna get it though. Nah, we said it, y'all got it. Fire and Ice 3 will be coming at some point.
Oh, wait.
I'll say that.
See, I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. I'll try to announce something, say, shoot. Now I gotta let me put the work and then announce it. That's something I'm trying to do more.
Yeah.
I want to get it prepared and then do it like that.
I think it's something that we all like as creatives got to learn how to do because sometimes we get ahead of ourselves.
Man, for real.
We kind of see the vision for something and we like, ooh, that would be genius.
Right.
Let me go tell my fans and my supporters that I'm gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes it just don't work out that way.
Yeah.
And it kind of look dumb.
it kind of somebody said, how'd they say it? That it takes away because if you announce it before doing it,
yeah,
then people wish on your downfall. You get the haters, and then that energy comes in. You feel me?
Yeah, but fuck the haters.
Yeah, for sure.
No, fuck the haters. When I told motherfuckers I was doing I Just Want to Rap 3, they was like, oh, God, he's doing another mixtape. So, bro, it's called I Just Want to Rap.
Yep.
So guess what? I'm just gonna rap.
For sure.
Don't nobody, man, look, if you care about what your haters say, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Them motherfuckers is always gonna be talking. You can shut them motherfuckers up, and at some point, they gonna find something to say. That's what they do. A hater gonna hate.
So true. So true. You with I can't even talk, writer's block. How you deal with that? I'm always interested. I hear different answers from different people. Lido said something. My boy Ramar said something. How y'all deal with writer's block? How you get through it?
That's interesting. Because I don't think I have like an actual method to like lifting my writer's block. It just kind of, I notice that I'm having it when I can't really get through, let's say a verse. I'm 8 bars into a verse. I can't get the other 8 bars off. I'm starting to notice, all right, man, something's going on mentally. I can't finish a 16. Something ain't right, bro.
And step away for a sec.
Yeah, you kind of, everybody has their own remedy. I just kind of step away. I almost step away from music entirely when I'm having writer's block.
Okay.
So like, it'll be a day and my girl will point it out and it throws me off because I don't even realize that it's happening, but it's because of my writer's block. But I'll ride around with no music playing. My girl, like, she'll hear the clicking of the blinker going off. She's like, man, can you turn something on? And I'm just, my mind was just completely zoned out because I can't. It's something about listening to music when I'm having a hard time writing. I feel like, and I think I've even heard a comedian say this, maybe even another rapper say this at some point, when you're having those struggles writing, if you're listening to something else, you may pick up influence from that and not even realize that you're using that in what you're doing.
For sure.
Yeah, man, you don't want that. You don't want to take somebody else's bars and put it in your song. Bro.
Absolutely.
And then what? Now you stealing bars?
Yep. Now you stealing
jokes?
Exactly.
Come on, man. You can't have that.
I feel you. I respect that. That's real talk. I listen to I'll watch stuff, and put it on mute because I just don't want their opinion to hit me.
Right.
I want to form my own opinion.
Yeah.
So I feel that mine, because I have my moments. I listen to my dog, honestly, bro. My dog knows. It's so crazy. She's a puppy. She knows when I need a break. She'll come up to me and be like, bruh, she'll nudge me, go under my desk, bug me. And it's usually like, yo, let's go walk. And let me tell you, every time I walk her, damn, thank you. I needed that. She just reads me. It's crazy. Smart puppy, man.
Where you find a dog like that? Because my dog.
You know what a Presa Canario is?
No.
I'll put you on game. I got you.
Yeah, hook me up, man, because my dog be hiding under blankets and shit.
Oh, man, Presas. Built-in security system. I'll tell you that.
I mean, she got one of those, too. You know, she hears somebody walking up the stairs.
Yeah. Mine come on ready. She teeth showing everything. I be, girl.
Nah, but ain't got one of those. Man.
Oh man, I send you my guy's thing. She a beauty too, but yeah, it's wild. Yeah. She's like, yo, I need a walk, and honestly, you need a walk is what I feel. She tell me, and I do, and every time it works. Okay. Or I'll go visit my parents. I'll just drive to my parents' house and just. What was it? Yes, a couple of days ago, my mom was like, "You bring your iPad to work?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I'm just chilling, Mom. I need to just clear my head."
Yeah, so, I mean that's all there really is to it. It's just I think, and everybody has their own way of clearing their head, but you got to clear your head,
like literally.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. Is you just got too much going on up here to convey what's going on up here.
For sure,
you got to find a way to clear it up, organize it all, then get the thoughts out.
Got you. But come back to it. Come back to your passion. Don't just leave it.
Just leave. No, man, never.
I see a lot of people do that. I guess they get discouraged and I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people tell me, "Hey, man, you ain't got 150 views on a song, bro. You should just give it up." Give it up for what?
Really? Wow.
What? Shit. And then the crazy thing is I'll see people who clear 100 views or 100,000 views on a song, and it was the craziest thing. How you got 100,000 views, but yet somehow you're giving up? I might have 100,000 views total on my entire YouTube. I ain't giving up no time soon.
Facts.
And a lot of it, I think, has to do with people in the entertainment industry always trying to keep up with an image. I don't have an image to keep up. I don't have to pay $120 for a studio session. My studio is at the house, so I can record whenever I want to. Mm-hmm. I don't have to pay, and this is, personal things, but like the haircuts and the jewelry and like the cars, like all this different stuff, man. I ain't got to have none of that to be a rapper.
Got you.
I just need a pen, a pad, and really that's it. But I mean, to actually make the music and put the music out, I need all the other stuff. But I got that at home, man. I'm not trying to spend and look like I'm spending a shit ton of money to like put on this image for everybody to think that I'm actually good at what I do.
For sure.
Nah, man. I just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
It'll click.
Like that one brand, I gotta remember when I'm out and about doing things like this, I can't just be shouting out brands all the time. These brands don't sponsor me.
Yeah, shoot. Dude.
Crown, reach out. Sorry, I hit the mic. Crown, reach out, man. I'm trying to do something. Y'all know what I like to drink.
Oh, Crown Royal?
What?
Which flavor?
Apple.
Ooh. Have you had the mango?
I hope my job don't hate me for this, but Crown Apple and Sprite.
Oh.
Crown Apple and Sprite.
Ooh, you got shit. I like some Crown.
Yeah, man. Crown is that shit.
It's you. Sip? Are you a sipper or you just sip it?
I do both.
Okay.
I'll sip, I'll mix. Hell, I might just chug the shit depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I might pour the glass and just...
Sheesh.
Yeah,
man.
Crown is really my shit.
You sip, Lito.
I'm getting old.
I
feel you on that one.
Yeah.
You start getting to that age where it's like, all right, the alcohol is starting to affect you a little differently. Yeah,
hit the next day. Cam, I don't know, Cam. I don't know, man. I see you in a shot, Cam, sometimes. I don't know, Cam. Yeah, to Cam. Cam be hitting. Shoot.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that clear liquor, boy. That whew. I can't. What's funny is like I can deal with the tequila. It's the people who drink vodka for me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, yeah, no one vodka yet. Oh, dude, vodka. Oh,
that is.
oh.
I don't think I can ever drink vodka again.
Has it got you in trouble before?
It ain't get me in trouble, but man, I had a really rough experience with some vodka out here.
What happened, mate? You got inform us. What happened?
So this was like, man, this was definitely before I met my old lady.
Okay, let's clear that. He was single.
No, I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy like that, but like, man, I got off work one night. The whole time at work, this dude like, hey man, we going to this rave tomorrow. I'm from Texas, man. We don't know nothing about no rave. We know about going to the beach. We know about hitting the freeways and, you know, doing barbecues, grills, you know, things of that nature. This motherfucker said a rave. All right, cool. What that mean? He's like, nah, man, it's a good time. You know, everybody's chilling and having fun and like turned up and like, it's just a really good time. All right, cool. Why are you telling me this? He's like, nah, man, you should come with us. Cause I said, man, you know, I'm like, we're introverted. I don't really go nowhere. And motherfuckers, when they get to know me, they get to know that. And they're like, nah, man, you should come out. Cause obviously I'm not gonna say I'm like, we're cool, but I'm friendly. I'll talk to people. I got a decent vibe, I'll say. So people want to kick it with me and they be like, yeah, man, you should come out to the rave with us. And, all right, man, cool. I'll go to the rave, bro. So we get off work, I run to the crib, shower up or whatever. They like, we just gonna like a drink and then go to the rave. I'm like, all right, y'all low key doing a little bit too much for me. Cause I'm a really inside guy, but I'll do this shit with y'all, man. So go to the liquor store. We get this bottle of vodka. Bottle about that big.
Damn.
I drank about that much of it.
Damn.
Within like 2 hours.
Woo.
Crashed out. And I woke up. Man, what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all need some sensory. Hey man, this is about to be nasty. I was throwing up all over this dude's house, man.
Damn.
It was foul.
Did you make it to the rave?
I did. And I was sober as shit at the rave. Annoyed as all hell. I got a pack of Newports and 2 blunts on me. Everybody else is on drugs.
Oh, they on drugs.
They on drugs. I'm like, bro, the whole night I got this dude. Like, I think he was part of the crew that we was with, and he had the little gloves they be lighting up and all. Bro, he all in my face doing it. Hey, look, man, I ain't throwing nothing up, but this he doing all the hand gestures and I'm lighting the Newport. I'm like, dog, this motherfucker got to get out my face, man. Why did I fucking come out here? And I ain't got no ride back home. My ride is the people that I came with. They all having a great fucking time. They all high out they mind, ecstasies and cocaines and what was the other shit? The DMTs or some shit. The DMT, I think it was.
Oh,
bro, they was on all. Hey man, hit the DMT pen. I got this blunt right here, and this is what I'm gonna smoke. Hey man, you want to smoke with us? I got this blunt right here. This is what I'm gonna smoke. Like,
damn, straight up.
Nah, it was rough, man. Shout out to them. I'm glad y'all invited me because thank y'all for inviting me to do something. That was not my shit. Raves and Kawaan / QuarterK do not mix.
They don't mix. And the vodka too. The vodka. Oh,
I think that was what made it worse was because we worked all night and then just straight into drinking, into passing out, into losing it all, into something I had never been to before. And now I'm like, damn, yo. Like, I've been to rodeos and trail rides. I'm from the city / country / city. I don't know shit about no rave, man. They was out there tripping.
Out here, they have paint raves.
Man, what is buddy doing with his gloves, man?
And they was glowing?
They was glowing, bro. They had like on fingertips and shit.
He hit you with the spirit fingers.
Bro, I don't know what he was doing, dog. I couldn't redo it if I wanted to.
Oh, man.
He was like trying to create some type of imagery, but I'm like, bro, I'm not tripping.
Straight up.
Everybody else here on drugs, dog. I'm smoking weed and fucking Newports. I don't belong. Like, that was uncomfortable as hell, dog.
Oh my gosh, I love that story, man.
I don't. I hate telling that damn story, and it's fucked up because I got a video in my phone that they had of me when I was drunk as shit. I don't even know what the fuck they had asked me some questions, bro, and I'm just kind of sitting there. Drunk out of my motherfucking mind, just laughing, dog. I'm like, nah, man.
Those are the
worst. Again. That's why I don't hang out with white people. He's like, but he's white. I just don't associate with all the stuff that they be doing sometimes, man.
Yeah. I had someone snipe me drunk. Oh my gosh, my boys hit me quick. Hey, Des, you need to get this down. It's the worst. Those are the worst. Like the drunk videos. I don't like them. I'm like, nah, get that out, man. Like, when you hurt like that, oh hell nah.
The only drunk videos I like is when I'm at my shows and I'm off my crown and I'm having a great time and everybody is having a great time with me and I stumble on some words or something. Those drunk videos, cool. Man, y'all got me like that.
Yeah, you got me holding myself.
And what's even crazier, and I didn't even think about this until like probably 2 months after me and my old lady moved into the spot that we in now. It happened at the apartment complex that we live at now.
Well, damn. Well, damn. Full circle moment.
Like real full circle moment. I was like, dog, why does this place feel so familiar? I'm like, wait a minute. I threw up in somebody's motherfucking living room at this apartment complex. I remember the vodka. Nah, man. Never again. I don't party with white people, man. Y'all can come to the shows. Y'all can listen to me rap.
Yeah,
not partying with y'all, though.
For sure. Well, how y'all party in Texas then? How it be in Texas? You said just barbecue and drink?
Man, it really be super laid back. Like, don't get me wrong. We have parties where motherfuckers is really getting down and, you know, having a great ass time and whatnot. But for the most part, like the major shit you'll hear about, strip clubs, those are always popping. You know, what is it? South Padre Island usually be popping like during spring break. Galveston be popping sometimes during spring break. The beaches and shit. That's what people in Texas like to do. If you in that general area, like if you up north, obviously you ain't gonna make your way all the way down to the south of Texas to go to the damn beach.
Gotcha.
You gonna find yourself a lake or something somewhere. But barbecuing, grilling, some flag football. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, some backyard type shit, like motherfuckers ain't really trying to super turn up. Even our parties in high school, a lot of the parties in high school were what was it? Pastor parties.
Oh, what that mean?
So like we in a big ass field, empty ass field. There's probably some cow shit somewhere in the field.
Oh, shoot.
But it's trucks and cars, and there's probably some guns that probably shouldn't be there, and it's a lot of alcohol, and there's some weed, and yeah, you know, it's just some people having some good ass time.
Just chilling, just kicking. Okay.
Cops roll up, everybody dip the fuck out.
Damn.
And we in the back road, so they gonna have a hard time finding some people.
Got it. For sure.
We cut the lights, we in the woods.
Yeah.
And I'm hiding up here somewhere in a tree. They ain't never gonna find me.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Pastor parties used to be a blast, man.
That's the one. Okay. And then the strip clubs, you said?
See, I wasn't old enough to go to no strip clubs. I was here by the time I turned 21.
Gotcha.
So I didn't get to really experience all that.
Shit.
I will say,
I hear the tales. I just hear the tales.
I've heard the tales, man, from when I was young to even still now. Like I still see people posting on Facebook, man, the strip club was wild last night. And it's like, damn, y'all really be out there at the strip clubs, like just turning up at the strip clubs, huh? What happened?
Chill.
What happened to the pastor parties? I don't see nobody posting about those no more.
Right, for real.
Y'all ain't trying to run from the police to cow shit no more. What happened?
Yeah, man. Them tariffs is coming. Don't be at the strip right now. Ugh, them tariffs is kicking in. Even Shorty's is gonna be like, hey, you gotta throw a little more now. Shit.
140%.
Be hurt. Damn, tax. Ugh.
So 140% on your one shot.
Man.
Damn, motherfuckers, what that make it like? It's $22.95 a shot now. Yeah, no, I'm out.
Who when you was growing up in Texas, who was like artist that you was listening to? Who's like yo?
Oh man, we just talked about this morning.
It could be a couple of them. Name them out.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a couple of them. So like growing up in that general area, like we grew up off of the Houston scene. So like if you know anything about the Houston scene, it's a lot of independence, it's a lot of out the trunk, a lot of just like super small, but somehow very major hustle. Like,
Got you.
people have been saying it for years. You can go platinum in Texas alone. And that, I mean, it sounds crazy to do, but when you look at like population, all the different, you know, bigger cities and, you know, just the different cultures even in Texas, you really can go platinum in Texas alone. So biggest artist influence probably of all time, I'd have to say is Zero.
Okay.
And I think he's only ever really gotten his flowers maybe once or twice.
Wow.
That being with that Mexican OT, shout out to OT for, you know, putting Zero in that spotlight, because he really is a very talented and under talked about artist. Like,
got it.
The amount of talent that this dude, and it sounds crazy because I'm bigging up an artist that, and usually I would never do something like this over no mainstream or bigger artists, because it's like they're just people.
Absolutely.
But like the amount of talent that he has to take a song that he's heard in like 70s, 80s, 90s music and be able to flip the hook or a verse in it or something like that. He's extremely talented. He taught himself how to sing. Like, flow is incredible. It just Zero.
For sure.
Zero, #1 artist probably of all time. I think second would probably have to be Wayne.
Okay,
which is where I get my mixtape influence from. Because
I was gonna say, what's your flow kind of like to Wayne's? Is it a flow as far as just the flow mainly?
The flow alone, man. I don't think I could say I just got my flow from any one specific artist. Being in the South, but being such a fan of music, I've got a lot of different influences. And people in Texas gonna know all these names that I say, but you'll listen to one of my songs and you'll be like, damn, he sound like Pimp C in this one. Damn, he sound like Bun B in this one. Damn, he sound like fucking Paul Wall in this one.
Hey.
Damn, he sound like Zero in this one. Oh man, he kind of got that chameleonaire flow in this one. I really do, because of my deep love for music. I don't really have just one specific influence that influences my style.
And let me come at you correct. I know you got your own lane, but just as far as inspirations, really, it's just that's what I mean, really.
Yeah.
Like me, when I used to hoop, I'll take a couple of this guy's NBA's game just out of respect. But
I mean, yeah, then I guess in that respect, you could definitely say like Wayne.
Yeah.
You could say Zero, because even my early music, people would hear it and be like, why is he trying to sound like Zero?
For
like,
sure.
There's no way he really sounds like that. There's no way he can hit those certain notes that Zero. And it's like, no, I've listened to his music over the years so damn much that I just kind of, without even noticing, I guess sometimes I kind of take that flow and try to ride with it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, definitely Wayne, definitely Zero.
And then you said Paul Wall. I'm like, man.
Yeah, man. I think at this point I kind of just, no disrespect to him, because obviously he's one of the greats out of Houston, but I feel like I gotta say Paul Wall so people understand that, like, yeah, he's the white boy from Texas that everybody should be fucking with, because everybody fucks with Paul Wall. Like, man. Paul Wall's he's the white boy.
Man, Paul, man.
I'm the white boy. Like, we the white boys.
Still tipping on 4-4s, man.
One of my favorite remixes I've ever done.
For real.
Still to this day.
Man, shout out Wall, man. I saw recently on social media, whoa, you got some hair on you? I was like, cut your hair off, man.
Man, see, y'all don't know about Paul Wall with the braids, though.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Paul Wall had braids back in the day.
He did. That's right.
Braids. Man, I just found out about this one the other day. Paul Wall had like a Jew fro going on at one point. Dog.
Oh, for real?
Like a full on, like, if I was to grow my shit out and not take care of it and just kind of like, comb it all crazy, like, we'd have the same shit going on.
Just
I was like, damn. I remember braids Paul Wall, but Paul Wall had a fro going at one point.
Jeez.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I guess everybody got a little history that maybe everybody don't know about.
Every down south rapper, they just move talking like you guys. Is it always that? It's always smooth talking, just a flow like that? Because I feel like talking to you, everyone you name it, y'all just smooth with it.
I mean, yeah, yes and no. Yes and no is my answer to a lot of shit, man. If you ain't found out yet, yes and no.
If you try to do something kind of, there's an artist kind of not as Houston or as Southern, is that looked down on? Like if they try to change their flow up a little bit, like do you guys look and be like, what are you trying to do?
Nah, I don't think so. Cause like if you look at the current scene of like we'll just say Houston alone, just to kind of leave it at a very simple example. Houston in the 90s was very, I done came down, I done pulled up. Yeah, I'm drinking some purple shit up in my cup. You know, whatever the fuck they was talking about at the time. Now we got guys like Sauce Walker. Now we got guys like that Mexican OT who coming in with these. They still use a lot of the slang and a lot of the like samples and terminology. And obviously they sound from a specific country area. But like it's not that same. It's not the same music. It's not the same, like, hey, yeah, we got to do the Houston sound. We got to do the slowed and the screwed and chopped. Like, nah, a lot of us who will forever have, like, respect for that because that's what kind of propelled the South into the spotlight. Yeah, Absolutely. We'll still do it, but it's not, like, looked down upon if you don't.
For sure.
It's like Travis Scott don't really do it.
Yeah.
But
true.
That's still true. Love Travis.
That's true.
Meg don't really do it. They still love Meg. Beyonce I don't think Beyonce hardly ever done it.
I was gonna say, yeah. You say Beyonce, I forget she from the South. Like, man.
I think most of us in the South be forgetting she from the South. She be with Jay-Z so damn much.
Yeah, they like, up in New York too.
Oh man, she from out there.
Yeah, she went up there.
She one of them Carter girls. She from the Bronx. Man.
That's great.
I mean, the smooth talking shit, like I feel like that is kind of some country shit.
Most damn.
Cause I mean, hell, I asked my old lady. She was even, you started talking and it was just this. You talk, why you talking so smooth right now? You want me to be aggressive? Yeah, I'm from Texas. Nah, bro, I'm from Texas, man. Chilling.
We
laid
chilling.
Back.
Love it, man. Love
Kick
it.
Back. Easy.
See, man, shoot. You gonna make me go get us some Crown Royal and just chill the rest of the rest of the Saturday, y'all. Yeah, that. I'm just trying to chill.
Saturday, kick back,
man. Chill.
I'm trying to watch you a game or two.
It's that part.
Come on, man. Grill you up something. Grill you a burger or something, man. Grill you up a steak.
I guess he coming to the cookout, y'all. We having that cookout, the summer cookout in June.
Hold on, because I gotta make the joke now. Am I invited to the cookout? Did I get the official invitation?
Yes,
I don't love that one. You gonna be like, this stupid motherfucker that went on and asked if he got the invite to the cookout. Yeah, I asked.
Man, we throwing one in June, little summer kickoff cookout. I even got the cornhole right over there, so we're gonna whip that out too.
We don't know nothing about that in Texas. I mean, I'm sure some people do. Like, oh man, football.
Okay,
On the beach, especially on the beach, like that was kind of our big thing in my area.
For sure.
Like summertime rolls around and we grilling and anything like that, man, we gonna try to take it out to the beach.
Absolutely.
Somebody bring your Jeep out, bring your big ass truck out. Like everybody bring the football, bring the, we was a little young, but bring the drinks, bring the weed, bring all this, bring all the little stuff, and let's go out to the beach and spend all damn day out there. And we gonna be out there throwing the damn football. Somebody gonna be done damn flip their damn truck in the damn beach somewhere.
Damn.
But they out there doing donuts in the damn water and shit. Like, yeah, man.
I love it.
Cool. Shit was cool.
That's good time.
Shit make me want to go back home sometimes.
You make me want to go visit, man. You got me looking like, dang, I need to just go experience that.
It is different. Like, I tell people all the time, like, they be like, man, what you do in summertime? I'm like, y'all know how y'all go to the rivers and the lakes and shit? And like, that's y'all's fun time. Y'all can't go to the beach and experience just wide open beach and like people enjoying themselves on the beach. This shit cold out here.
Absolutely.
I've been to the coast, as they call it. Man, you ain't driving no Jeep out on that coast and you done flipped your damn car into the water. Man, you gonna freeze. You gonna freeze. Man. But in Texas, granted, the water's a little dirty. I don't know what the hell they got going on with that damn oil spill, but the water's a little dirty. But I mean, hey, you can go out there, have you a good time. Right. Just don't drink the shit.
Yeah. You know just go knee deep and call it good, right?
I wouldn't even say knee deep. You could go ankle deep and be all right.
Yeah.
Man,
damn.
Stay out that shit.
Shoot,
enjoy the sand. Enjoy the fact that there is water. Just don't enjoy the water.
For sure.
They gonna know what I'm talking about. They're gonna be like, yeah, he is right. You don't want to go in that shit.
We're gonna have to clip that because I know they're gonna love to hear that, man. We're gonna have to clip it, man. I go to AZ in 2 weeks. I need to just get some sun on me, man. I burn. I'm going to AZ.
See, Arizona cool and all, Arizona hot.
Yeah, I don't even care. It's 3 days. I just need the sun, man.
I feel it though.
I just need it. I need it, man. So I hit my boy out there. Shout out to Brad. He said, I got you, man. I'm like,
definitely feel it.
But it is hot. I know I got a cousin out there too. And he's like, it's hot, Des. Get ready.
Yeah, nah, man. That's the one thing I can honestly like. I be missing warmth, but like the actual heat of it all, nah, man. Y'all ain't finna, you ain't finna kill me out there. No damn heat exhaustion. Nah, man.
Oh my goodness. Hey, how many albums have you done? How many have you produced and put out?
Like just me?
Or
like
what's your team?
Okay, so the team, I got one that I don't count because it just, yeah, nah, I don't like it.
We all got that one. I get it.
The very first one, it was called the Solo Grind EP. It's not bad, but like, it's one of those ones that I look back on how old I was, and I look at the fact that it was kind of one of those, I wasn't really putting the quality into what I was putting out. And I think that's kind of what propelled me into what I'm doing now. So there's the Solo Grind EP. There's Stop and Listen. There's Fire and Ice, Pay Attention, Fire and Ice 2, Bottom of the Map, Cruising. And that's it.
Bet.
Yeah. And then I got 3 mixtapes.
And then 3 mixtapes?
Yeah.
And where you find them all at? When people tune into this episode, where do they find you?
I am on all streaming platforms, specifically your favorite streaming platform. That's my favorite thing to say now. Your favorite streaming platform. So wherever you like to listen to music at, you can find me. If you want the mixtapes, you have to go to YouTube. I cannot put those out on anything else. They have to be free, or else somebody's going to email me and tell me they want some damn money, and I ain't giving it to them. The albums, yeah, favorite streaming platform, Pandora, Apple, Spotify. Just look up QuarterK. I don't think there's too many out there.
True.
It's not Lil QuarterK. It's not Lil this, Young that, just QuarterK. Just leave me out.
And we put the link in this video, so don't worry, y'all. We're going to put the link in there, so all good. We got you.
I appreciate that.
Favorite album you worked on, though? Out all, because you said, 7, 8 of them? What's the one that just sticks to you? You looking like, yeah, that was one of the ones right there.
I think the one that I hold in the highest regard is Pay Attention.
Okay.
Because Pay Attention you'll catch the glimpse of me being the Texas artist that I am, right. But it'll take you to the true experience of hip hop as far as like the East Coast sound, like the bars, the delivery. Like I was so focused on,
right.
People have always kind of said the South was slow, and we not slow. The South got something to say, and so I was like, yeah, nah, you ain't just gonna catch me on some slow shit. You ain't just gonna catch me on this like super country sounding ass hip hop. Like I can go do the East Coast shit and rap my ass off just as good as anybody else.
Absolutely. So, to jump in with you, I love that you brought that up. I never, just being here in Oregon, I never thought y'all was slow. I just thought y'all was steady.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a good way to explain it. Like
y'all steady. It's not. It's kind of back to that instant gratification. I love that y'all smooth with it, chilling. Like just we're steadily.
Rush for what?
Thank you,
man. Tomorrow gonna be here, and if it's not, hey, oh well.
Right.
Hey man, I done did everything that I possibly could today to be cool with what I've accomplished so far. So if tomorrow don't come, I'm cool. But at the end of the day, like tomorrow gonna be here.
Yeah,
we gonna have another chance, man.
Absolutely.
I ain't finna rush.
Man, that part exactly.
But yeah, it's definitely slower paced, I'll say, down south. But like we not slow, man.
Exactly. No,
I don't get why people have always tried to say that. It's I don't know if it's because the music is slow or because a lot of us in super country areas, like we have that twang, and people are like, oh man, he can't say his R's right, so he's slow, or he draws a certain word out, so he's slow. I'm like, nah, man, we really smart.
For sure. For sure. No, for sure.
Pay attention.
It's funny.
Your favorite platform right now.
It's funny. My family originally is from the South, and then so my dad was born here. But if you listen to my dad talk, you'd be like, "Oh, that's his dad." Like everyone does that, and pretty much they try to put me in speech class just because I have a little bit of a twang. Everyone says a little. It's a tad. Right? Like, it's just how I talk. Like that's just it, man.
It's a little southern swag, a little southern sauce.
And I'm just like, bro, like everyone, are you from the South? Are you? No, I'm not. I'm from here. No, I really, yes.
Nah, man, you from the South. Nah, we here. We know. Right. We can tell when one of us has been moved up somewhere else. Nah, man, you from the South.
For sure, real recognized.
You from the South.
Hey, well, we're closing out, fam. Any last words you want to give out? Any last things you want to throw out that we need to know? Anything that I'm missing on?
To the supporters who have been riding since day one. Golly, thank y'all. We got something new coming for everybody. Stay tuned to the merch site. Ooh. The merch site. Like we got all type of man, we got a lot of stuff coming this year. If you ain't been tapped in, tap the fuck in. We not scary, man. We ain't gonna bite. We might rap a little aggressively sometimes, but we ain't gonna bite. We might try to sell you some clothes or a CD or something, but we ain't gonna bite. Tap in with us. And then shout out to everybody who's like actually been a part of the grind, like all the artists that I've worked with, all the people who have like just really been there. Like it's hard to get support in the entertainment industry, and to get support, it really means a lot to every creative.
Absolutely.
Not just us, but every creative. So
absolutely.
Like, if you got somebody that you support and you like what they doing, man, show that support. Because it helps us tremendously. It keeps us going. It keeps us giving y'all new stuff to appreciate. And it's a cycle of just nonstop appreciation. Y'all appreciate what we give y'all. We're going to give y'all more to appreciate, and appreciate the fact that y'all appreciate us.
Absolutely.
So, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us, man.
For sure. I love it, man. I love it. And that's what's dope, man. Just two good energies coming together, chilling, talking it out, having a conversation. So I appreciate you coming through, having a conversation with us.
Man. Appreciate you having me.
Yes. And we're going to have you back.
Yeah. But see, this time, we got to get ice. I tell people this all the time, man. Next time y'all bring me out, y'all got to bring ice out, man. Because the energy that me and this motherfucker will bring is
crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
It's unmatched.
Bad. Well, we having the cookout in June too, and you definitely invited to the cookout, mate.
Okay.
Hey, real one.
I'm invited to the cookout, y'all.
Just bring some Crown Royal and call it good. That's all we ask. And we did it, y'all. Another episode of Garage Talks 5417 podcast. Give it up to my guy Kawaan right here, QuarterK. Appreciate him. All love, y'all. Hug your loved ones. Thank you for your time, and tune in for the next episode soon. Bless up, y'all. We out of here.